Greetings one and all, welcome back to the channel and down onto the farm for part number 95 of my Farming Simulator 22 Debt Recovery Challenge playthrough. I'm trying to remember what it is I was doing. I will be perfectly honest, while there is going to be a seamless gap between parts number 94 and 95 for my YouTube, there has unfortunately been a 2-week gap for my actual gameplay. Reason being, my computer went, well, bang. And I've been unable to play for 2 weeks until my new one showed up, which showed up yesterday. So I've got it all set up. I think it's all working properly. I'm still working out the bugs. But if things look a little different, we are using a different screen size, and I'm still trying to set it all up just how I like it. So hopefully it's all working out well, and hopefully it will behave itself, and we can carry on. So I'm trying to figure out what it is I was doing. I know that we've covered the debt. I know we paid that off because I watched my last video. So we are now in the stage of 100 million recovery, or 100 million making, I suppose. I know that we've got silage on board this truck. I know that we've got sugar beets. I know that we are cutting field 18 of sugar beets, and we have field number 2 yet to go of sugar beets. By the look of it, we are planting something in field 5. I don't know what. Field 10 doesn't look like it's been processed at all. I'm going to have to look at that. Field number... which one was this? Number 15. Looks like I was going to put wheat in there. I know that we're going to be laying canola in there, but we're going to wait. I remember this. We were going to wait for all 3 of these to be ready so that I can combine them. Set up my stone pickers for there, so that must be my plow. So let's put these guys going whilst I'm jabbering away. Same with these guys, because they take ages. I know that we need to get this done, so let's just get on with it. I can't remember what I was going to put on field 5. 6. I honestly can't remember. Oh, that's really stupid. Well, it's not stupid. I mean, I wasn't expecting my computer to go completely and utterly crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing catch up here a bit. I'm going to be figuring things out on the fly. My original plan is obviously going to go clean out the window for me. All this seems to be working out. I know I shut down the greenhouse because it just eats the seeds, because we are trying to desperately recover seeds so that I can continue to harvest. Yeah. Oh, we got to use these as well because we're going to be able to put the sugar beets in that. Wow, that's loud. I'm lost. I'm really lost. I'm a little confused. All this is going to need liming. I know that much. It's going to need fertilizing. It's definitely going to need stone picking. What's that? Oh, that's the lime machine. And I know that I moved 2 stone pickers and a fertilizer unit down. We don't have a plow down here. Do I even have the ability to move a plow? Do I have a spare tractor anywhere? Oh, I suppose we're just going to wait for this guy, aren't we? We're going to wait for the JCB. He's going to finish that up in 2 passes. And then we can move him down to pick up with these guys. I think the liming will be the first idea. If we run over with the lime and then we can fertilize it and then plow it. Yeah, I get the idea. Right, so wheat. What have we got growing? Let's see if we can figure out where the hell we are. So we've got wheat on 16. I know that the custom fields are all corn because they're going to be chaff. I know that much. That's sugar beets. Ah, yes, we were going to make sugar beets number 10, so it was really close to the farm. Okay, well that makes a bit more sense. How are we doing on grain? Short on oat, we're short on wheat. We need a lot of wheat. I know we need a lot of wheat because the seeds really, really need it. We need wheat, oat, and barley. That is our primary requirement, I think. So, the hell is number 9? It looks green. Is that canola? Why is that canola? Why in God's name would I have seeded canola up there? Well, that was stupid. Oh well. Yeah. That looks like wheat on number 5. That's oat. That's sunflower, so we'll probably end up making that one corn. Although we don't need corn, so... There's more sunflowers there. That's barley. That is... Oh yeah, that's corn. That's a custom field that we cut in recently. That's going to be just chaff. Yep, I remember that. And our cotton field is now all the way about over there. That's only just been seeded in. Blocked? Why are you blocked? Oh, are we having a fight? It looks like we're having a fight. Okay. Let's go sort the fight out. Oh yeah, we're definitely having a fight. Off you go. You go first, I'll go first after you. See if we can give these guys a bit of a gap. Mucky field. You know what? Let's not. Let's move this guy all the way up to number 2 and get him started on there. And that way we can be assured that these two aren't going to fight over that teeny tiny little gap. How's the stone picking doing? Oh, of course he's going down towards his friend. Of course he is. Why would he turn the opposite way and help me out? Now, if memory serves, thanks to our windmills, which we are just passing up on the left there, we do make a static income every hour of roughly around 200,000. So that's good. Everything that we produce that we don't need for production chains, obviously we will be selling directly. So the field that we're about to pass through, number 9, which is canola, unless we need a monstrous amount of canola for oil, which I don't see, but I could be wrong. Oil. Well, we need some, but not a lot. All this here, when it grows, is just going to get sold. I really don't know why I did that. I mean, there must have been a reason. But I don't know what it is. This is the perils of having a break. Anyway, so... start him on the far end. We'll put him up here. Start him on the north section, basically. We'll have him working down. And then if this guy finishes and can come and help, we'll move him to the southern section so he can work up and they can crash in the middle. More likely what I'll probably end up doing is keeping him until he's finished and then just unload him and pack him away, but we'll see. These fields are deceptively large. Thank God we're not starting with grass, although that's probably only a day or two away. Off you go. Let's grab you. As soon as he's done with this line, we'll move him up to the opposite end so that he can start working down whilst this guy's working up. And again, they'll meet in the middle. Somewhere. Hopefully. It's a good theory. And then we'll move the JCB, which is just over there, down onto field 18. so we can get that all ploughed up and ready to go. Well, so we can get to work, basically. Now, if memory serves, the usual format is I do a little bit of talking, which we're doing now, and then I do a whole lot of work whilst you guys go into hyperlapse, which I always was referring to as warp speed. Then we do a little bit more talking, and then we do another little segment of sped up work. And yeah, you get the idea. We may continue doing that. We may make it a bit shorter just to keep the numbers down. And I might do an awful lot of work off camera. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm looking about with things. Since I'm essentially restarting, I'm relearning, and now is a good opportunity to try new things. And we've got almost 1 million sided sitting in this trailer. I'm pretty certain we've got another conveyor somewhere. Why do I think I've got another conveyor somewhere? Because I did. There's one sitting there. Oh, he'll be for the crone, won't he? He'll be for the chaff. I didn't want them interacting with each other. Right. So let's move the JCB down. He needs a repair and a refuel. So when he's done with the day, we'll crack on with that. Although I suspect all the vehicles are going to need a repair and a refuel. Hopefully we've got the money for it. Oh, we need to get the seeder up and working on that field as well. So many jobs. So many jobs. Look at how nice my farm looks. I'm pleased with the way that came out. Really, really good. Let's pack that one away because we're going to move on to liming first. So we'll drive all the way over there. The liming won't take long, thanks to the wonders of the magical equipment. Messed up the seeding. Missed a bit. Hold, freeze, stop. There we go. And there we go. Now, I won't be starting this yet because I want the sugar beets to finish and I want to get the truck off the field, and yeah, you get the idea. But the whole thing will be limed. It will be ploughed, it will be fertilised, and oh hell, maybe even seeded. We'll see. So let's get you going. Anniversary edition class Xeron 5000. If I remember correctly, I quite like this thing. Hopefully that continues. You're working. That one has been cultivated. Right, so what exactly is going on with this field? Are we ready to seed? Or have we missed a step? 50% fertilized, it's not seeded. Okay, so it's been fertilized. Doesn't need plowing. Doesn't need lime. Right, okay. And that's been fertilized as well. It doesn't need plowing. According to that. And it doesn't need lime. And it doesn't need stoning. So that's ready to go. Fair enough. Right, okay. So, what am I doing with myself? Well, there's no way you're going to fill up, so let's get the truck off the field. Park him on the road so he's out of the way. Turn the engine off. I know we turned the traffic off, so I don't need to worry about traffic getting in the way. No, I know I have another seeding implement, but I don't have the tractor for it. Why not? Where is the tractor? I have another big tractor, do I not? Or am I just working on the... No, come on, I've got to have another large tractor. We've got the Class Xeron, we've got the Xeron saddle track, and we've got the JCB. Well, we know where the JCB is. He's busy. Where's my saddle track? There's my saddle track. What's he doing there? Go on, you can do some good work here. Consider yourself conscripted. Oh, oh, oh. Gotta learn how to play this again. So... oh, no. We want sugar beets, don't we? Yep. So we'll put this guy going onto field number 10, and he can start doing the sugar beets. That doesn't look like it's been prepared. That really doesn't look like it's been prepared. Now, I may have fertilised it, but I certainly didn't plough it, and I sure as hell haven't stone picked it. I know those things have direct seed, but if I don't plough it, the weeds will grow, and I'll have to buy in more implements to take care of the weeds, and I don't want to do that. So let's give this guy another job. Better than him just sitting on the farm doing nothing. Crack on. There we go. Right, so there's stone picking. He's almost done. He's got a long way to go. We're definitely going to be moving this guy up. As soon as he's done in here, we are going to be moving him. Let's move this one up to field number 10. We can have him running the stone picker right behind that saddle track. To be perfectly honest, I know I do the hyperlapse stuff quite a lot and show you all the work I'm doing during the day, but that can get a little bit on the stagnantly boring side. I'm probably not going to do it. I think I'll be perfectly honest. I'm considering doing another playthrough on Farming Simulator using the inside camera. I know I did mention this before, where I'm just using the inside views and I'm using a steering wheel and possibly even a joystick for front loader control. So I'm going to use the rest of this series as a guinea pig trial, and I think what we're going to do is, rather than full episodes of you seeing every piece of work I do during the day, we're going to do something like a journal or a diary. If you've ever watched any farming videos, real farming videos on YouTube, that you don't see everything they do. They don't have a camera working 24/7. You don't get to see it all. You get little snippets of what they're doing because, you know, they're busy. They're farmers. They've got work to do. So I'm going to treat that a little bit like this, or this a little bit like that. Wrong way around. You're going to get snippets. So we'll do this like a journal. So from here on out, I'll record whilst I'm jabbering away, and we'll do some work. And I'll actually do some work. I'll take over this guy whilst he's doing this, whilst we're waiting for the sugar beets to finish. and we'll record anywhere between half an hour to an hour's worth of video. And that's where I will call each episode, but I will continue to work. So what I'll do at the start of every episode is just give you a very brief recap of what it is I've been doing. I think that is the best way to go around it. That way I don't have to do an awful lot of hyperlapse work, and you guys don't get bored to tears with whatever it is that I'm doing. You know, if I've got to do the work, then it's going to be a whole lot neater than what the AI can pull off. I can guarantee you that. You know, like missing bits. Pain in the ass. What's the point in missing that? Although that's not been ploughed, has it? Because this guy missed it. So we'll go back and get that sorted. But if I'm ploughing it from here on out, then yeah. So the new view will be, well, I'll just get to the end of this road because I really don't want to accidentally cut into the corn and ruin that. And I've got a funny feeling my computer might throw a bit of a hissy fit about going into the inside view. But we'll give it a go. So, internal camera. Oh, okay, calm down, calm. There we go. So this is the view that we're going to get. Maybe. Possibly. Now, I will admit that I am not comfortable with this. I have no clue how this works. And, you know, how do you keep looking behind you and looking forwards without making an awful lot of mistakes? And the damn railings get in the way. We may do this, we may not. We'll see. I find it kind of annoying. I mean, I know it's realistic. I mean, this is pretty much a view that a farmer would have inside one of these vehicles. What you see is as close to real life as you're ever going to get. Whoa. But I have spent my entire Farming Simulator playing time on all versions of Farming Simulator with the external view, and I gotta say I quite like it. But this would provide quite the challenge. And you make the success of having horribly limited views. Maybe. Other people do it. I have seen them. I know there are a lot of Farming Simulator players out there who only use these internal views. Damn it. See? Missed a bit. Still missed a bit. Come on. Let's get it right. There we go. I may not use the wheel. I might stick with the keys because I need to be able to move the camera around quite a lot. Some of the bigger implements are going to be a real challenge. At this rate, the stone picker is going to catch me up. Missed a bit again. Come on, there we go. Let's just take that a little wider. Doing okay. And there we go. think the more we do it, the better and easier it will get, of course, because, you know, my head is rebelling rather heavily that this is all wrong, it feels all wrong, it looks all wrong, and I can't do this, and yeah. But I think the more we play it, the better it will be, especially when we start playing with other implements. I mean, the lovely plough that we've got is quite straightforward. You can't really go wrong, but when you've got to do things like the liming or the seeding, I think things are going to get a lot more interesting. Combining as well. When you're doing a combine, for instance, doing chaff work, let's get to the end of the row here. I mean, that's the view you're going to have. You can't see anything. How farmers get around that, I have no clue. But it's going to be really, really interesting. If I'm making you motion sickness with the twitching of the camera, I do apologise. Tough luck. No, well, it kind of is, because, you know, I need to be able to move the camera around quite a lot. How you do it without a mouse is not quite clear to me. It would be a hell of a game to play in VR. Doing a little better. Don't think I made a mistake that pass. Of course, it'd be better if I cut the headland first as well. That way we can make easier turns. Nearly done. And then we'll move this guy on to... well, hell, we'll just get on with the seeding. Again, I will do that. That'll be my little video journal for the day. We'll do some ploughing, we'll do some seeding. I'll try and vary the tasks around. We'll see what we've got on a day-to-day basis and what I can't get done off camera. Might actually do some stone picking as well. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, but... and for giggles, we might actually do something that I don't normally do because it's only a 5% increase, but we might buy in a roller. Again, extra work. That would give us generally 100% yield bonus on all our fields if we were to roll everything. And they're not that expensive, if I remember correctly, and you can get some really, really wide ones. And we'll have to have a look at that. Am I going to miss a bit? Went a little bit wide there. No, there it goes. Might also look at a control pad rather than a racing wheel. That might be a bit more enjoyable, especially when you're only doing the driving and the raising and the lowering of implements. You don't need a whole load of button configurations. I might be able to save my my poor keys from being bashed to hell. But if we are going to stick with the internal views, and I've got to say, I'm getting quite used to it. Could be good. I know that there are mods that actually make... right, messed up there. That actually make the panels interactive. So you would get... you got your two static panels on your right hand side there, and normally there is one up here as well. These are generic, then they don't change. They're just the show. I know there is a mod that actually makes them real, workable, and I think that would probably be really, really good. mean, we don't really need to see the speed because we've got the speedometer in the bottom right hand corner, but if we could see what I'd really like is one that's like on the top screen that's already there, that shows you where you've seeded or where you've ploughed or where you fertilized already, shows you your rows and your lines. If we could get one like that, that would be fantastic, because at the minute I don't know. I mean, I can see visually like this, but if you were doing something which has already got part of a crop grown on it, I wouldn't have a clue where I was working. The only way I could see it, whoa, would be to go into this. Oop. And then you'd have to have a look-see. But I would like to avoid that, if I can. So I might look into that if we're going to be doing this on a regular basis. We want to go back and we'll cut that little bit that the AI left, because it's an idiot. A little bit there that I missed, because I'm an idiot. And then we'll see where we go from there. That might be the journal entry done. We'll see. Oh, he's going to be done in a minute. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Ooh. Right, so let's go back to where we were. This cannot be good for your back. I mean, I know the seats are all spring-loaded and probably have dampening systems on board and all that stuff, but in real life, this cannot be good for your back. Or your legs. Or your head, for that matter. And jostle around like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Drop you down. Cut you in. Oh, we missed a huge piece. Okay. Let's just fix that. Or not. Let's just make a real pig's ear of it. There we go. There's a plan. There we go. Right. Implement done. The sugar beets has been completed. So we're all folded up. So we'll put plough back into the farm. Let's see if I can do that in the internal view. That would be really cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not bad. Hook this guy up. There we go. Right. So, what are we doing? Oh, you're almost done. You guys are nearly finished. Wow. Look at that left screen, they're bloody reading the Matrix. Again, it'd be really awesome if these screens were actually interactive and, you know, sort of up to date. Since we're here, let's have a little bit of fun. I was going to say let's unload, but I'll be damned if I can see the unload panel. Which side is it? Okay. Let's see if we can get this done. I can't see. How in the God's name do you see that? Wow, that is a terrible view. Oh, we're unloading. We're unloading. I have no idea whether we're unloading into the right compartment, but we are unloading. Awful, awful view. There needs to be a camera. Or the mirrors should show it. I can only just see the very lip of that. Again, if anybody has ever used one of these devices in real life, and tell me if that is real or not, because if it is, I feel very, very, very sorry for you. I keep trying to zoom in and out with the wheel mouse. How are we doing? What have we got here? He's almost finished seeding. They're going to have a fight over the end piece. He's halfway done. He's not even halfway, so we definitely want this guy. Yep, they're having a fight over who's going to... And we've ticked over into the next hour. And yet we have indeed made over 200,000. We were at 37,000, I think it was, and change. And we're now at 240,000. So we're quarter of the way to our first million. Of course, once we're done with all the work for the day and we're able to speed up time, we're going to make a lot of money. There's no two ways about it. We are going to make a lot of money. We will net several million every day. This won't take long, and then we'll move on to our fresh project, which will be a whole new playlist. I do have a set of challenges already laid out for what it is I want to do, but I won't be sharing that yet. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to starting again, to be perfectly honest. New map. Not quite so many unrealistic mods. And I can't reverse this thing. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, oh Lord. Oh, I'm making a pig's ear of this. Yeah, you fix it. We'll let the AI do that. Wow, I don't like that. Right, so disengage. Race you to the end. How are we doing? 70% full. So we'll wing this one up. Bouncy, bouncy. I think the speedo works on this. I think it works. I mean, I can't really see it, but it's a little bit on the small side for my eyes, but I'm pretty certain the speedo works. Nope. I mean, the dial works. You can see that going up and down. I think that's the revs on the left, on the right hand side there, because that's bouncing up and down. But the digital display doesn't work. It's just where we got our speedo in the bottom right hand corner. Right, so we're going to unload, and then don't know. Go and help with number 10. Probably a good idea. I mean, I'm not going to be helping with number 10. I'm literally just going to put this guy going because I have other work to do. Right, so let's see if we can unload this successfully. There it goes. In they go. And whilst he's doing that, we'll grab him. Wow, look at that. The New Holland one is very fancy. Well, he doesn't really need unloading yet, so we will about face, lower it back down. Drive into the corn, just to make sure we can't see anything. Let's fix that little issue that I made. We'll get a wiggle on. So we lower it. I can't see the edge. Well, I can just see the edge. So let's turn it on. Let's see if we can get this done. And done. Turn it off. Make the turn. I think if we can hit it head on, we don't need to look at it behind. We'll just know that it works because we know that it is wider than our tractor. And we can just cruise on past. There we go. Not bad. Way. Right then, off you go, Mr. AI. Right, so they're working. Turn the engine on, that'd be a good start. So we're in a truck, our MAN, the purple monster. Again, there is no way in hell I will be able to see to unload this thing. No way. Not possible. I don't even think we could... Well, we could maybe get the pipe in the window. Let's just extend the pipe and see what we can do. I mean, I don't know whether the pipe is actually extending. Oh, there it goes. We can see it in the right window, right one. And now it's right behind us. So... Oh, there it is. But we can't see. You missed a bit. No, we have no view. We know the pipe is extended because we can see it in the mirror. But other than that, I have no clue whatsoever what it's doing. I think the best we could manage is that, and I can just see it. Oh, it seems that we did indeed get it all in there. That's pretty cool. I'll have to fix that single row. Ready. He's nearly finished. They're nearly finished. Just in case he throws a hissy fit and says, "No, we're done, we're done." I think he's going to be good. He definitely needs some more seed in there, though. That should be good. Right, so we are going to do the liming. And then that'll be the journal entry done. So... No, hang on a minute. Oh, wrong one. Rear implement. Already lowered. Now we know it's really wide because it is a it's an unrealistic mod. So this shouldn't be that hard. Famous last words. So forward motion. We basically have to spend a lot of time looking to make sure that we get the edge. It's going to be very, very, very bouncy. Lining up the next row is going to be the biggest challenge, I think. And we know that I'm coming a bit short on this side when you consider just how far the other side's spitting out. Certainly don't have to keep it dead straight. We can arc over to the right a little bit. Okay. Off. And make the turn. Are we going to be able to get it all in one more pass? I don't think we are we? I think it's a bit too big for that. We'll be sensible about this. And we'll make a pig zero making a turn. Well, we're getting it in there. I don't think we're missing a line. I don't know whether it's hitting that far edge. We'll know when we get to the other end and make another turn. For all I know, we're actually getting the whole thing over there. We want to make sure that these match up at least. There's probably an overlap. Don't care. I would rather an overlap than a gap. The paint's starting to fleck on my JCB. Not particularly surprising. It has had a lot of use. There's 34 work hours on it, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a lot, but it has spent a considerable amount of time banging into trees. Farm work hasn't exactly been its priority. There's no way we're getting that edge piece. I've drifted. Could have wiggled over this way a bit. Back onto the bumpy ground. This is all custom field work. It was called grass. It's not grass anymore. All combined onto field 18 to make one massive, great big field, which is going to be really, really huge. It should net us a massive amount of what will be almost permanently wheat or barley. I might rotate them around, just so that we get lots of each commodity. I might actually rotate them between wheat, barley and oat, because it all gives us straw. And it keeps all of the crop cycling through. Yeah, we didn't, not even close. But we will get it with this one. So this will be the final pass for the journal. And that's where I will wrap it up. I will continue to do the work. Obviously, I missed a bit. I knew I'd miss some. I will continue to do some more work, and then at the start of the next episode, next journal log, I will do a recap, as I've said, and we will see where it is we got and what it is we need to do. And plans for the day. We're going to get that edge piece, yes, and hopefully that should be touching the edge of the field over there. Very, very strange. I'm guessing about that edge piece because I can't see the lip. I'm hoping that we're getting it. I don't want to stray too far over though, because I don't want to miss that edge piece down there. Cool. Guess we can wiggle down a bit more to the right. That's cool. It ensures that we'll absolutely get the edge down there. Don't need to worry too much about this side now. we go. As far as I'm aware, we got it all done. Not too bad, all things considered. I can see it nice and clear. It's all straightforward. And why did you stop there? Because there's no way you finished all that. No, you haven't. I think that's everything washed. Although sometimes it doesn't do the whole implement. But never mind. If it hasn't washed everything, we'll get that washed anyway. It's going to need a repair. It's going to need a refuel. So we will park this near the repair bay or the refuel bay. We'll do the refuel first. All the implements will be going this way. Need to get in the habit of doing that on a daily basis, just to keep everything topped up and in full working order. So park it. Fuel it. I do wish the fuel counter on this was a number rather than that little bar, just so that you can see how quickly it's going up and how far it is it's got to go until it hits the end. But that is a personal gripe. And we'll park in here. We won't fix him. Because I want to jump into another implement just before we wrap this up. See how we're doing here. They're all... Are you halted? No, but nearly. So let's jump in the truck. God, I'm never going to be able to see. There is no way I'm going to be able to see how to unload this. Not a clue. He stopped. Did we even get it right? Kind of. Not bad. So we edge forward. And there we go. He's unloading. I don't like that. We are going to need to look into some changes there. Yeah, remember the camera position, that's cool. So we'll fold these guys up. They can stay right where they are. Right. Right, well that is where we'll call part number 94 and our first experimental journal entry. I'm quite liking this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, whether you prefer this or my original format of a lot of hyperlapse stuff with a bit of music in the background. I have to say I really do prefer this one. I will try and keep a better track of the time. I'm pretty certain we've run over a bit on this one, but yeah, I'm going to carry on doing some work, and for the next episode, part number 96, we will do a recap and we will do another journal entry from there. So thank you all very much for joining me. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't hit that subscription button, if you smash that one for me, that would help me out a great deal. Again, as I said, throw us a comment. Always happy to hear your comments, criticisms or praise, or just say hello, whatever works for you guys. Thank you all for joining me. Have yourself a great day, and I will catch you all on the next one.